Well, don't you want to first go and discuss it with your wife? I am not even joking. I was present. So Dean, you'll quickly see if your presentation is cool, it'll go smoothly.
Okay.
If you follow my recipe and do what I teach you to do and sell correctly, when you get to the end, people will either say, okay, I'm signing up, or you would have built a good enough relationship with them for them to say, sorry, I can't afford it right now.
Okay.
And then you can say, okay, cool, when you're ready, let me know.
For sure.
Okay, I want to jump back to the price before I forget to do it. I did tell you that I said to people it's 20,780 Rand plus 249 Rand a month by debit order for 36 months plus 5,000 bucks for your trading account. Then what I do, and here is the important point, I take all the attention away from the pricing. I'm going to do the close, and then we can discuss how I took all the attention away from this. So I'm going to do role play with Belinda just for fun. So Belinda, now that you know it's 20,780 Rand plus 249 a month for 36 months plus 5,000 Rand for your trading account, I want to ask you to choose what is the best option for you. So let me tell you why I say there's a choice. You can obviously give me this money cash, check, EFT if you have it. Some people think that's a bad option. Why? If you have 20 grand lying around, perhaps you want to rather put it in your trading account. Yes. With 20 grand, you can start trading. If you start making profits, there's the possibility of you making enough to pay the monthly repayment on this.
Makes sense.
But look, it is your choice. Which option would you prefer?
Well, explain to me the CTI option that you mentioned.
Okay, CTI is a finance company. They will give you a loan for 20,780 Rand. They will pay us cash. You will pay CTI back with interest for 36 months. That's your one option with them. Your other option is they will loan you 25,780, 20,780 that will come to Stock Market College, and 5,000 Rand that will be transferred into your trading account that you can use to start trading with.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
Let's do that option.
Okay. So now I'm going to fill out an application form, and I'm going to send them an SMS to get pre-approval on your deal, and we can make it happen.
So do you just say it like that, the 20,780 over 36 months, or do you tell them like verbatim how much that is per month?
Okay, please, there's a few important things that I have to say. Never lie, never cheat, never say something that's not factual. If a person says to me how much it is a month, I tell them. We don't have to lie about what we do or anything that we say or whatever the case might be. When you fill out a finance application, just so that you know, a CTI finance application, you've got to fill out the amount. You've got to fill out how much interest are they going to pay over 36 months. You've got to fill in what is the exact repayable amount every month. So everything is transparent and upfront. There's no situation in where you can hide it or lie about it or whatever. Please don't let it make you nervous. If you have done your presentation right and the person can afford it, none of this will bother them. They'll be cool with it. They'll check out the amount. They'll see the interest. They'll say, well, okay, I'm not excited about paying interest, but so what? That's how I'm going to get this thing done, and it'll go smoothly. But when you fill out the CTI documents, they sign everything, everything's transparent. Please, one thing that I want to clarify, I want to make sure it's recorded on this video. Please don't promise people that they can make enough money every month trading shares to pay for our product. Yeah. You can't promise them. You can say it's possible. And please note your word choice. It is very possible for someone to trade and make 250 Rand or 500 or 1,000 Rand or 2,000 Rand or whatever a day or a week or a month, and for that person to take his stock market profits and pay for our product. But we cannot promise them. Why can't we promise them? We can't force them to open a trading account. We can't force them to put money in. We can't force them to get their stuff installed. We can't force them to come to platform training. We can't force them to have a self-managed account. We can't force them to be in the trading room. We can't force them to act on a trade idea. I want our clients to understand that their success or failure is dependent on them. Everyone there? So you've got to make sure that we are straightforward, upfront, factually correct. We don't do and say the wrong thing. We don't promise them right. Those are the facts. Everyone there? What other questions do you have about this part?
If a client at that stage would say to you that I really want this product, but I can't afford any of the options you've given me.
Okay, so Louisa, there's a second option that we have. We have what we call a rental option. So what happens with a rental option is you can give me 2,000 Rand deposit, okay, plus then it's 999 Rand per month for 36 months, by debit order obviously, plus you've got to find your own 5,000 Rand for your trading account. That's your other option. So would that be an option for you, Louisa? Do you have 2,000 Rand for a deposit?
Yes, I do.
Cool. Do you have 5,000 Rand to put into a trading account?
Not at the moment, but I can find it.
Okay. And 999 a month, is that reasonable for you?
Yes.
Okay, well then, let's do that. So let me start. If that's the option you choose, we're going to do it by debit order every month. Which bank are you with?
FNB.
And I start filling out the contract. The
And
very
again,
moment...
you start with the banking details, because that's where
Oh,
you act.
that is such an important question that or comment that Belinda's making. When people make a choice, can they go back and say, okay, I've just chosen this, but I now want to change my mind?
No.
They can, but it becomes very difficult. So when I say to someone, okay, the 999 Rand a month, you're going to do that by debit order, are you comfortable with that? As soon as the person says yes, what then? They've committed.
Yeah.
So if I now say, okay, give me your full names as it appear in your ID book, I'm jumping to another thing. Now they're thinking, well, okay, what's happening?
They can drift away again.
They can drift away, they can come up with an objection. But the moment you say to me, oh yeah, I can do it by debit order, it's very natural for me to take the form and say, okay, if you choose debit order, that's fine. So let me fill out your debit order details. Which bank are you with? You do not have to start filling out the contract at the top. You don't have to start with his surname before you can complete anything else. If I pitch the guy the options of price and he says to me, oh, I want to take my credit card, then I'll start at the credit card portion. Okay, if credit card is best for you, then it's settled. You've just committed. That's what you're going to do.
You know, the emotion that you triggered with me when you go exactly to the payment part of the contract is how serious you are. And that makes me to be serious. I can't be...
Wishy-washy.
Yeah.
You can't come up with all sorts of rubbish now. Absolutely.
And at that point, people starting to doubt.
You know what? Please, I'm glad it happens on the recording. Don't be scared to blow people out of the water. I want to relate the story to you of what happened to me this morning. We have an intermediary and a course client, a guy called Swayze. He was here this morning. He brought someone along for the presentation. Afterwards, he wanted me to meet his client. I met the client. We went and stood on the patio, and I said to him, so, Swayze brought you here? Yeah, no, he's got a trading account with Comset and Comset Sec in Australia, and he's got like $1 million there, but he can't remember his password, and he's going to have to fly there to go and sort it out. Now, does any of that sound credible to you? Oh, no, he's got like few properties here. It's like $1 million or 2 million Rand or whatever the case might be. I said, okay, so let's not worry about all of that. Let me ask you straight out. Do you want to do this course, yes or no? Yeah, no, I want to do it. I said, okay, so you need money to trade with. Do you have money to trade with, yes or no? Yeah, I have money, maybe my property, this, that, whatever. I said, well, do you have 5,000 bucks? Yeah, but I don't want to start trading with that little. So I said to him, well, you're going to have to start somewhere. So can you start with that, yes or no? No, it's too little. I said, you know, Swayze, please come over here. This guy is not ready for us. We're not going to sign him up today. Thanks, nice meeting you. Bye.
Bye.
We're not desperate.
No, don't waste your time with people who can't be honest. Don't waste you be honest, you expect the same from other people. If they can afford our product, great. If they can't afford it, great. But then rather go and spend your time with people who can afford it.
People who know what they want.
People who know what they want. You know, and I'm getting carried away from the sales presentation, but maybe it's a good thing that it's on the recording. You know that not every person we see is going to afford this product.
That's correct.
Alice knows that she's brought people here. Some of them wanted it, but they still didn't buy because they can't afford it. Am I right? Did you get emotionally traumatized when? No.
Really just find somebody with the assistance of your training. We just spoke to them, gave them the options, and the lady said to me, okay, I understand everything. I've got 40,000 to play around. What do you offer us? And she signed, she paid cash. She paid her 40,000.
Isn't that amazing?
A trading account and 20,000.
Must be amazing because she's my friend.
Of course. Brian says it must be amazing because it's his client. So put them on the spot. Say to them, do you want to make money, yes or no? If you don't want to make money, cool, but then I'm moving off to someone else who will value my time and my energy and what I do and how I can help them. I'm not here to waste my time with time wasters.
Thank you.
Not everybody is going to be ready.